Hello YouTube and welcome to the Doctor's Archives Series 12 Episode 2 Spyfall Part 2. So, hashtag RIP Gallifrey, and I should probably mention there will be spoilers in the video. Now I am warning you, spoilers, so if you watch on, yeah. The Doctor is talking to herself in the place she has got transported to last episode. There is someone else inside the place she has got transported to last episode. The Doctor is controlling the plane by an app on Ryan's phone. Ada Lovelace, I believe her name was, is the person in the other realm that she calls her friend, that she calls her mind. The monsters from last episode are Ada's guardians, according to Ada. The Master's house is his TARDIS, if that wasn't clear from the last episode. The head of Vor, Mr. Barton, is on the Master's TARDIS. The Doctor gets transported to 19th century London in a steampunk era. The year is 1834. The plane lands in London near Essex, I believe it was. The tissue compressor is shown, which is quite interesting. The Master describes killing as what he is meant to be doing. The Doctor kneels before the Master and has to say his name. The Master is not in control of the monsters, but he knows who they are. The Master has news from Gallifrey for the Doctor. Head of Vor, Mr. Barton, is terrorizing the TARDIS fam with a digital information cyber attack. Oh, let me go back. Ada was paralyzed since she was 13. In other words, going to that dimension since she was 13. So the Doctor just ruled out the multiple Earths as multiple time periods. Ada follows the Doctor to Paris 1943. Mr. Barton, the Vorhead, Mr. Barton, or Daniel Barton, has his mother captive in an air hangar. The monsters can kill other people, not just rewrite their DNA. The Paris War spy is from Britain. The Doctor is hitting the sound of the time drums in the Master's head. They are with the rhythms of two hearts. The Doctor and the Master are talking telepathically, which is a very classic callback from classic Doctor Who, I should say. I don't know which Master and Doctor did it, but it's a very classic callback. The Master and the Doctor meet on the top of the Eiffel Tower. There was a reference to a Mondasian, or Mondasian, no, the Master said Mondasian laser rifle. I don't know what the reference is to. If anybody knows, please let me know. Better. Yep, that's better. So Barton used 7% of his DNA for testing. The London spy from 1943 has sent a message to London. That message being that the Master was a double spy. The Doctor has a flip phone still. The Master's talking about Gallifrey being destroyed by someone, which is a big spoiler, which I'll get to at the end. The Master's TARDIS is stuck at it as his house, which is quite interesting. So his chameleon circuits are broken as well. But if you remember, back in the classic series, he had a red TARDIS. His TARDIS was red police box or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know how he changed it to a house. Whether he went back to Gallifrey, stole a new one, which is kind of a spoiler, and stole a new TARDIS. I don't know. But that is most likely that he stole a new TARDIS. The Master's, yeah, I already said that. There's an app for that. Barton in 2020. This is an amazing reference from an Apple ad for the iPhone 3G when targeting the App Store. The Master lived through 77 years. This regenerational version of the Master's lived through 77 years on Earth. Since 1943 to 2020. Meaning he has been through all Classic Who years and New Who years. Meaning he has been on Earth through those years. So could we see John Simm's Master return? We don't know yet. The Master is now stuck in the monster's realm that Ada, Yaz, and the Doctor were stuck in. The Doctor uses her telepathy to remove the memories of her from the British Paris spy and Ada, which is quite interesting. And if you're wondering why I'm looking that way, it's because I'm reading a post. I'm reading from a list of stuff about the episode that I've written down. The Doctor heads to Gallifrey to find it's fully destroyed, like the Master said, which is quite interesting. The Master has a hologram in the TARDIS. So the Master created a hologram of himself to be in the TARDIS, or to show up in the TARDIS, where he reveals that he destroyed Gallifrey. The Timeless Child plot is returning this season. From episode 3 last year, episode 2. No, it was episode 2, the one with the rags. The Timeless Child plot is returning. So, yes. So glad that plot point is returning. That was never revealed last season. The mythos of the Doctor is going to change. Because everything you knew about the Doctor and the Master, that is all going to change in Series 12. According to the Master. Because the Master already knows what's the Timeless Child and everything. What's going to come from it will change everything from the Doctor and the Doctor Who mythos you know. Which will be quite interesting. Also, #RIP Gallifrey. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video, which will be sometime tomorrow. Which will be tomorrow night sometime. Okay everyone, bye!